Hey, sugar. It's your girl, Risa, y'all. Happy Friday, everybody. Look at my hair. I'm going home, relax it, and I'm going to color it. I'm not afraid of the gray, but it's, when it all gets gray, I'm fine with it. But now I'm wearing, the hair that I'm wearing is a totally different color, and with it being right in the front of my head like that, I have the option to do something about it. So I'm going to. I'm here waiting on my little girls to get out of school. And I thought I'd come and just chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I was out with my husband today. We went to lunch again at Golden Corral again. And that was by my choice. Because that salad I had the other day, y'all, was so good. And at Golden Corral, you have the option to, take it out. Meaning you can go and they give you a tray and you fix whatever you want to fix. And they weigh it and you pay for it. And that's what we had intended to do. But instead, we sat down and we just had some time to ourselves and we ate. And I overate this time. Yeah, I didn't have the small salad. I had a big salad. And then they had some smothered liver and onions. I had the smothered liver and onions and some green beans first. And a piece of baked fish. Fish was nasty. I didn't even eat the whole thing. It just wasn't hitting my taste buds the way I wanted them to. And then I got the liver and onions. But I didn't eat the onions. I just ate the liver. And that flavor that it gives is awesome. So after I ate that, I ate a salad and my grapefruit slices. Hit the spot, hit the spot, hit the spot. And I got full quick because I had already drank a big bottle of water and I ate my oatmeal raisin cookies. Instead of waiting for that to be my late night dessert. So I hear my babies. Oh no, that's some other kids. Knew I heard some kids. But anyway, so that's what I did today. Went around, paid some more bills. Yeah. Picked up a few more things, some extra milk. And some black eyed peas for Sunday dinner. And a few extra things for the house and not myself. And so I just been sitting catching up on videos today up until this point. And I'm so sleepy. I am so sleepy. I bought another relaxer for my girl's hair. So I don't know. I got it. If I'm not going to use it, I have the opportunity to take it back. I know I want to do it, but I got to get some better, not better, but get more, treat their hair more moisturizer, condition it on a regular basis, that kind of thing. Now with Jalen, I'm not going to even leave it on, but maybe 5 minutes, not even, or no more than that, just to run it through with my hands and rinse it out, because I don't want to, because she's got really good hair, a curly texture, but she don't want to wear her hair curly and loose. It's not really curly, but she don't want to wear it loose. She don't want to be natural. And she want to be able to pull it up in a ponytail. But nothing, I haven't found anything that holds her hair in place because it's so soft. And so she's one, her feelings are easy to be hurt. Little kids say something, you need to comb your hair, this, that, and that. And, if I let her wear it loose, she goes through that. So I'm going to ask her when she come home. And I know it's my decision. And I want my child to be happy. But I've got to take care of it. And I think the texturizer that I used last time was too strong for our hair. Because it was a just for me. And I should have known better than to use just for me. I can't use, now my oldest daughter, I couldn't use Just For Me on her, and I can't use it on Jalen. Now, Janae, I could. Mia, I can. They have a different texture of hair. Ashley and Jalen have soft hair like me. Jalen, now my husband's hair, he's got a better wave pattern to his hair than I do. I have not seen my natural hair. It's been over a year. And I did have a really nice hair pattern at one point, but I didn't leave my hair natural long enough to even find out what my entire head would look like that way. So I had about that much new growth, and I could see at that point, but then the ends were still straight from the relaxer. So I doubt it if I go natural again. I don't know. Who's to say? But at this point, I'm not. And of course, my edges are still growing in, of course. And my hair grows slow. It doesn't grow fast anyway. I can cut my hair today, and it'll a year and a half it'll take to grow back to the length that it is right now. So I want to get some of those Shea Moisture products and try them on Jalen's hair, or something similar to it, because her hair is not going to be totally relaxed. So like with them, I'm going to do, it's been, let me see, what is this? School started in August. Or was it? Yeah, August. So it's been since the beginning of school was the last time they had a relaxer. And here it is, October. August, September. The entire month of August, September, and now it's October. So I guess every 8 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks, or 8 to 10 weeks, I'll relax the hair. I'm gonna try. If I do it and it works out the way that I want it to, then I'll do it like every 6 to 8 weeks. But if it doesn't do the way that I want it to, then I'll just have to find another alternative. And I'm thinking about, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I bought those chunky LA Colors crayons, and they're okay. They're not as vibrant as I wanted them to be. But what I have on my lips today looks like Think Pink, but it's not. It is the Dollhouse Pink. And it's not showing up as vibrant because I have on a lip liner, a black one. But when I put it on my lips, it was real bright. Yeah. I ain't gonna say what I thought I looked like, but I was like, I don't know about that one. I ain't comfortable with that one yet. So I got a red lip liner I'm gonna put on, and then put that on and see what that does for me. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I think I'm gonna marinate some chicken in some lemon pepper sauce, and I may fry it. I don't know. We'll see. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna go on and say what I don't like. And I know it's a free country. I don't like when, I almost said a bad word, when people bring a darn dog to the bus stop and you stand there with the dog on the leash, but you let him run behind children that are clearly scared. You let him jump up on people. I don't like that. Keep your critters to yourself. Everybody is not an animal person. Do y'all hear me? I don't like that one bit. I don't. And it could be because I'm not an animal person, but still, if you bring your darn dog to the bus stop and you standing there just looking like he doing all right, like what he's doing is not, and he's growling at and jumping at these kids, and you ain't big as a hot minute yourself, for real, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Me and my husband, we both got aggravated today out, and this lady is in the line on her phone. I don't have a problem with people being on your phone, but when you are straight up ghetto hood rat talking and cursing and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, and then everybody looking at her like, you know, and I'm like, this is exactly why people treat us as black people the way they do, because don't nobody need to hear your conversation. Even if you have a conversation, the kind of conversation you having about screwing and F you and this nigga, this, you know, I almost said it out loud, the N-word. Thought he was getting all my stuff, and you know, this B this and this MF for this and this. Ooh, for real, I got a dirty mouth, but I choose not to. And then you standing in line holding a conversation while you trying to pay for your groceries, but you can't hear what the lady's saying because you over talking the lady. But then you get mad because you don't understand what she's saying, because you won't quit talking and you won't put down the phone. And I'm standing there looking like, for real though, and you're gonna get mad with her, but you talking loud enough for everybody that's 5 hours over to hear your whole conversation. For real. Then we get in Famous Sandwich Shop. We sitting there waiting on our food. This lady walks in, black lady, with her cell phone. She's playing gospel music. It is blasting, okay? And she's standing there looking like this. She was waiting on somebody to say something so she can get irate. So the man said, how may I help you? Can I take your order? You could not hear anything. I'm sitting next to her. You couldn't hear nothing she say. For the simple fact, her doggone radio was so loud. So the man said, ma'am, could you turn it down a little bit because I can't hear you? I will not, is what she say. Hey, girls. Hey, I will not. He said, well, ma'am, I can't understand you, and you can't understand me. This is a free country. And I was like, oh, my goodness, I am so embarrassed. I am straight up embarrassed. I was like, oh, is she serious? And she turns around and look at me and my husband. They always treat us like that. I said, us, don't put me in your category. I got sense enough. If I want to eat, I'm going to act a certain kind of way. You, child, please, you think I'm going to show my behind and think I'm going to let one of them fix me a plate? No, ma'am. I won't show my behind in no kind of restaurant and think I'm going to let somebody fix me a plate. Girl, you know what they do to your food. Can you? Are you in my conversation? What I told you about that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to slap you right in your mouth. That's something else I can't stand. Stay in your place. If I don't call your name, don't you answer. You understand me? Do you understand? Speak where I can hear you. Did you understand me? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. I done told you about that. But anyway, I'm talking to a camera, but I'm not talking to her. But anyway, so the lady was like, he was like, well, ma'am, if you can't turn your radio down, then I'm not going to be able to take your order, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store. I am not going anywhere. He said, oh, but yes, you are. I own this restaurant, and I say I'm not going to serve you. She turns around and look at me, and I said, baby, I can't help you. There's nothing I could do. I could tell you what I think you should do, but you're not going to like what I have to say. Yeah. See you later. Bye. I was not on page ignorant that day. No. And that was just straight up ignorant. You hungry. You need to place an order. Why would you have your phone up that high? Put some earbuds in if you want to hear it. Don't nobody need to hear what you're listening to. Then I guess this was just aggravate me day today. I go in Dollar General. This dude standing in front of me in line, doing the same thing. Radio blasting. Y'all, it's saying every dirty curse word in the book. Do y'all hear me? Every dirty curse word in the book. Yeah. And I'm like, I mean, seriously, I mean, like nasty stuff, like, you know, sexual stuff and all this kind. I'm like, for real, You really think that's cool to stand in front of people and listen to that? And people got children with them, really? And I understand we play music, we say things around our children, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Those are just some things that irk me. Just a few. Because I could go on and this bad boy run dead by the time I'm through. That's why I stay in the house. I got to stay prayed up for real. And I'm not just saying that just to say it. Seriously, because to stay on the right page and for me to be able to do right and respond right in the right way, I got to see God's word. Because if I continue to live by the seat of my pants and not get the correct guidance, I'll be messed up. Yeah, I'll be messed up. Sure enough. Messed up. Fooling with folks. Letting people get under your skin. But I mean, how do you not let people... And you can't just keep passively walking by and ignoring people. Of course. Certain things, yes, I do ignore it. But it's like... It's unreal that people feel like it's okay to act that way. Girl came in the store. I was in Walgreens. She had on a tank top. All her breasts was hanging out the side. She had on, I call them diaper shorts. We used to have some diaper shorts back in the day, and they made like a diaper. You put them on between your legs like a diaper, and the back part flip up, and it had a string on the end, and you would tie it to the string that's attached to the one in the front. She had on some shorts like that, but they weren't supposed to be like that, but they were jacked all the way up on her behind. She had no tail whatsoever, flat as a board. So you can imagine how they go all the way up in your behind. The seam was all the way in her crack. And me and Janae looked at each other, and I was like, if I ever see you come outside looking like that, I'm going to beat you right where you at. I don't care. Right where you at. I know you grown, but we going to fight like two women. I just cannot stand that. I love my body. I love the way I look, cellulite and all. I love feeling sexy. I love dressing up. I love looking cute. I love anything girly. Anything sexy. I love my figure, even though it's not what it used to be. But I do know I'm not going out nowhere with my coochie hairs hanging out. I'm not going out nowhere where you can see the blacks of my behind. And I'm definitely not going out where you can see my tits hanging out the side of my shirt. And I'm definitely not going nowhere where you can see my stomach hanging out from under my shirt. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I like my hot booty shorts, but I don't wear them outside. I wear them in the house. That's just me. I'm a little hot in the butt, and I got a reason to be. But I keep it under control. You know, I be looking real stupid. I be like, Lord have mercy, and this is what my children got to grow up in. And you know, it don't matter what you teach your children, the values you instill. Just like me, I've been the same way all my life. I am big on discipline, respect, all of that kind of stuff. You see how my daughter jumped in that conversation? I can't stand that. And she know I get it. Okay? I don't play that. And you know, the Bible does say you're not supposed to tempt your children. Okay? But guess what? I will get you right where you stand. If we out in the store and you show your behind, that's where you get corrected at. We're not going to wait till we get, oh, come on. No, we're not doing that. Are you seriously trying me? I'm not going to pop you. I will pinch you so hard. Nobody understand why you screaming and hollering until I let go. You're going to sit down. You're going to get it right. Oh, we got a problem. Because if I have to leave out of this store and leave all my stuff, you got a problem. My older children, they talk about when they used to be young and I used to put them on a punishment. They couldn't stand it. Because when I say something, that's what I mean. I give you an option. And you don't listen to me, we got a problem. And that's just what it is with your children. We have to always remember that they are human beings and they have individual minds. And they have a lot of outside influences. No matter how you raise your children, a lot of times they are considered as the oddball or different or square or green, as people will call them. So they don't want to be the oddball. They don't want to be bullied. They don't want to be teased. They don't want to be ridiculed or anything like that. So they start to change their habits and do things that they see other people do. But guess what? Society blames us when our children are acting out. We raise them a certain way, but when they act out, they blame us. How can you blame me for them being an individual? Because one thing for certain and two for sure, they have a mind of their own. You cannot control anybody's mind. You can't. Unless they let you. They have to submit. And a lot of children go through life and they continue to live right, you know. They're not perfect. They make mistakes. They do things wrong. But you got some kids that just grow up and they just go wild. And it hurts the parents. And they're not thinking about how it hurts the parents. But it does. It hurts the entire family. It hurts them. And a lot of them could care less about getting a job. They ain't worrying about it no way. You misbehave in class, you get written up on a referral, you get detention. That follows you the rest of your life. It does. I can remember when my brother got in trouble and he was going to court and they were pulling his school records. If you a constant screw up, don't nobody want to hear that you innocent. Don't nobody want to hear that you sorry. If they see that you have a pattern of misbehaving, that's it. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. See you later, bye. Point blank and period. I tell my children, you know, I know we all are not perfect, and I don't expect y'all to be perfect. But when you have so many outside influences and you see examples of how what wrongdoing would get you, why would you want to even do that to yourself? So I have had a day, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am so grateful. When I see people acting so silly and, when I see people acting like that, I make a point for me to check myself. Okay, is my clothes right? You know, I check myself. I get to checking myself. I'll go find a mirror in Walmart in a minute. Especially if I got on a skirt. Is my split too high in the back? I get looking at my feet, everything. Yeah. I make sure, because no ma'am. I am not going to be a stereotype. I was one at one point, but not anymore. I choose, I want to live right. I do not want to be in that class. Even though people can look at me and still say, okay, she black, you know, she one of them, the niggas, as they call them. No, baby. You better open the book and read the pages and find out what's going on. I got it right here, boo. My baby look good in his all black. Hey, you move as soon as I put the camera on you. Yeah, I love them bow legs. Okay, when I upload this video, I need y'all to answer this question for me. Why is it people have a problem with married couples having sex? Why is it? Tell me, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with a married couple enjoying each other and having children? Children are not born unless God say so. Why is it people have a problem with that? Seriously. I'm gonna come back and do a separate video with this same topic. But if y'all watch this, put it down beneath this video, and that's gonna be the topic for the night. Yes, it is. What do y'all think? What do you think marriage is all about? What do you think God gave you what I'm trying to say, a partner for? A husband or wife? Why do you think? I don't get it. What you think they're supposed to do? Play chess? Look at each other and say, hey, that's it. Lay on one side of the bed and you lay on the other side. What you supposed to do? Just pay bills? Watch movies all the time? What about your urges that your body have? Everybody on earth have urges, okay? They have these feelings. What you supposed to do with them? Am I supposed to go out there and sleep with everybody else but my husband? Somebody please answer that for me. I'll be back, y'all. Bye soon.